Hey guys, I wanted to make a YouTube video for you today to help out other small streamers with problems that I've seen other streamers suffering from and some problems that I've suffered from myself. For reference, I've streamed over about 2,000 hours. I currently have an average viewership of about 18 viewers. So I'm not a big streamer at all. I'm still very much a very small streamer, but I've streamed a long time and I like to look into stats and analytics. I want to talk to you guys today about the first thing that I've noticed that some streamers are getting wrong. And that's consistency. And by that, I don't mean consistency of just being live all the time. I mean two separate forms of consistency. The consistencies of which you stream in terms of what days you stream and what times you stream at, and the consistency in the games that you play. Let's get into it and I'll show you what I mean. The first part I wanted to talk about with you guys is the consistency of when and where you will be live. So if I know that I can find you on Twitch 3 days a week, that is absolutely fantastic. If I know you're going to be live from 6 till 10 p.m, I know at 6 till 10 p.m, I can be like, X, Y, and Z streamer, they're going to be live at this time. I can't tell you the amount of times I've gone into a stream, I can't find any information regarding when or where they'll next be live. As someone who lurks first before I make a relationship in terms of chatting in the stream, it kind of is a bit off-putting. Especially when the only thing in the description is just a big old donation button. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen that. So now I'm not saying you need to be live every minute of every day, because believe me, I've tried that and it doesn't work. What I'm saying is that every streamer probably has a set schedule. What you need to do is articulate that and let the viewers know when they can find you live. Say you're going to be live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 till 10 p.m. That's great. Just make sure it's in your bio somewhere, on your offline screen, maybe even plug it during your stream so the viewers know. And then what will happen is the viewers are more likely to come back, and make sure you stick to your schedule as well. For this, I want to use an example of one of my friends, Jack. Now, he's a great streamer, very similar to myself in the type of content that we do, so he's a great reference point to go off of. So as you can see on the screen in front of you, these are Jack's Twitch stats. In this period of time, he was struggling to maintain a high average viewership. For instance, as you can see, it varies between 5 and 6 viewers. This was because of you can see here the inconsistency of his streams. And when his stream consistency starts to pick up, and it has done so in recent months, he's found a much easier time retaining his average viewership. For instance, doubling to 9, and in most recent, doubling to 13 and 15 for his last 2 streams. Since then, he's been able to keep people coming back to his streams, and as such has allowed him to build a stronger community. Let's talk about the second part of consistency that I want to address. For this, we'll use my own channel as an example. Now, I fall into the category of a variety streamer, mainly streaming different FPS and shooter titles. But I consistently stream one game, that's Marbles, from 12:30 till 2:30 a.m. every day that I'm live. You can see this here, as in my time this is 1:30 till 3:30, and as you can see my average viewers hits 19 and maintains very consistently here. Whereas you can see the wider portion of my stream is very volatile in my average viewership. This is because during these periods I'm playing very different games at certain times. Sometimes I'm playing Apex, Call of Duty, Rocket League, Fortnite, and as such my viewership tends to fluctuate. So from that viewership graph, you can see that when I stream that game Marbles at that set time, I managed to keep my higher viewer count than when I'm streaming my various games, as people don't know as and when what I'm playing. The people that enjoyed the title Marbles come back and they watch me play that, whereas people might not like the same games that I play, so they tend to come in and out. Now, I stream 55 hours a week, and that's why I stream a variety of games. I don't limit myself to playing one game on one day. But if you can't commit 100 hours a month to streaming, what you can do is during this Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule where you're going to be live for 4 hours, is for example on Monday play Overwatch, on Tuesday play Call of Duty, and on Friday play Fortnite. And these viewers who like these games will be more likely to tune into those streams, and therefore what you'll find is you're able to maintain a higher average viewer count for those games. Now, of course, this is completely subjective and it's completely dependent, but this is just my 2 cents on if you're a small streamer who enjoys streaming a variety of games, then you may see more luck in this and actually being scheduled about what you're doing. So to summarize, be clear with what times you're streaming during the week so your viewers know when to find you and when they can come back. Put that in your banner, put it in an offline screen, something simple, even an Arial font. It doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to do the job. And as well, illustrate to your viewers what games you're going to be playing on what days. And hopefully then what you'll see is a higher average viewer count, and you'll be able to keep these viewers more consistently in your streams. Let me know if this video has been helpful, guys. It was just something I'd seen in the community and I'd seen a lot of friends struggling with. So I wanted to put this video out to help them and just sort of share some of my findings over the last 10 months. I mean, I've streamed over about 2,000 hours in the last 10 months. and I like to look into the stats of things and sort of try and find trends. So hopefully you'll believe me when I say I'm speaking from experience. It may not benefit everyone, but so long as it helps someone, then that's cool. So thank you guys for listening, and happy streaming.